Right, this is definitely not our second or third attempt at now
No.
trying to properly watch the trailer with
you guys.
the audience, because it only took us about 5 minutes to realise that's probably a better idea. So, let's watch the trailer together, and hopefully Discord won't pause the stream, and we'll be able to see it together. Unfortunately, it's muted, but you're not really going to miss much. It's just the...
There's basically no... People in this trailer don't actually say anything. They just run around looking like they're screaming. So there you go.
Exactly. So, let's go through it.
So that is, as we said, that's the classic Halloween, which of course suggests that there is a time jump, because at the end of Halloween Kills, you wouldn't really be letting your kids walk around unless that was a different part of Haddonfield.
It has to be a time jump.
Yeah, it's got to be a time jump. Yeah.
During our quick discussions just before this third attempt, I was just thinking, does this door mean anything to you? Like we were just discussing whose house this was.
Oh, okay.
This door, this door was not on Michael's house, so that we know this is not Michael's house. This is not the house that the Little and Big Johns are in. I also think Michael's house door was in the middle of the house.
Well, yeah. So Michael's house. So the doors. I don't know whose this is, unless because obviously Laurie's house burns down at the end of Halloween. At the end of Halloween 2018. So this could be Laurie's new house. Maybe, which again suggests that there is a big time jump of another year. I don't know why though. In
2018, Laurie, she ran off to the forest to hide in her own little commune to stay safe.
Yeah.
Why would she then just suddenly move to the suburbs? Unless she thinks Michael is dead, because she doesn't know Michael's not dead at the end of Halloween Kills.
No, she doesn't. But the question is, the other thing is, obviously, there are a lot of rumors at the end of Halloween Kills that the daughter isn't dead. And that whole thing was a bit of a weird mind trip.
Is that something going around? I didn't know
that. Was a theory that at the end of Halloween Kills, Michael doesn't actually kill her, because we see him grab her, I believe, but you never see her dying, if I remember rightly.
I'm fairly certain he does stab her.
Does he?
Yeah,
well, if he does stab her, well, that's the thing, though. If he might stab her, but does she die? That's the thing.
Well, that's true. He clearly didn't.
The other thing at the end of Halloween Kills is he does so in full view of the entire block of cops that are outside that house.
Yep, that's true.
Which we had some thoughts on that. We haven't done our Halloween episodes yet. One of our main thoughts was how on earth did he get into that house again? But anyway, that's for another time.
Yeah, I definitely don't think this is his house, and it could be Laurie's, but we don't know.
Could be.
Yeah. So yeah, like I said, you're not missing much audio-wise. You're just missing the classic Halloween.
He's just breathing in this scene.
Yeah.
So
this.
Now, the thing is here.
Yeah. Do you want me to pause it? Just, hello. Right.
I like the fact I've just noticed there's a jack-o'-lantern behind her.
Yeah, I saw that. If this was her house, she would not be doing that.
No.
This is clearly not her house.
Laurie's got a massive aversion to anything Halloween related. It's after what she goes through, I wouldn't be surprised. The other thing is, Laurie at the end of Halloween Kills is in the hospital. She's in a, not dire straits in hospital, but she's not able to move. So how is she standing here? Again, suggesting that this is a time jump. Also, didn't she have white hair in Halloween Kills?
You can dye it. It looked better in this film than it did.
It looks better in this film.
She looks, as a person, like, yes, Jamie Lee Curtis is old. Yes, obviously. But as a person, she looks well compared to the last film. Like, so this
the last film she
has
did not
to
look...
be quite a time jump, I'd say.
I say that this is a time jump. I think time has moved. Yeah. Again, though, it just leaves you with more questions. It's if Michael is still on the loose in Haddonfield, if they never caught him at the end of Halloween Kills, why on earth would you a year later go, oh, hi kids, go out trick-or-treating? We know Michael's still out there, but off you go.
Surely that is a band that should be banned in Haddonfield. Halloween, no trick-or-treating, because we've had one of the most infamous serial killers in this town. Halloween's banned. Do you also notice there, bottom left, her little pills? Her little daily pills.
Oh, yeah. I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
Ah, now I have just noticed something. On the wardrobe behind her, there's a basketball hoop. So this is not this can't be Laurie's house then. For why would she have that?
Yeah,
this must be a kid's room.
Yeah, but then who's the pills? It's quite a mixture of stuff in this room.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Oh.
So we get a glimpse of another part of the room.
See, there is someone who's moving something there.
I think she was sat on that chair because look at the newspaper clippings on the wall.
Oh yeah. See, I wonder then if Laurie's moved into this house then.
Possibly, but maybe it's all she could get.
Renting it.
Maybe it's all she. Yeah, maybe it's all she could have. All right, let's move on. Yeah, so the chair moves. She's clearly grabbed her gun.
Why she wouldn't just end it there and then? I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
No, okay, here we go. So we get.
Must be maybe downstairs because she's wearing the same thing. But again, like we mentioned in the intro to this, from this point onwards, which you'll see, gentle viewers, it's all just her and him.
Yeah, there's a few moments where it's not, but they're all just extra characters that probably we're only going to have in the film for about 5 minutes.
Unless this is at the beginning of the film and Laurie croaks it, and then we're left with maybe. So Laurie croaks it early on, and the granddaughter is the hero that really kills Michael, and then that's where it ends.
But we haven't. We only get a glimpse of the granddaughter in this, though.
We do.
She's only in it for about a second.
Let's go on. This shit.
I mean, you've got to give it to Laurie. She can take a beating.
So, you're new. Is that kid new?
That's reminding me of the first scene from the Halloween film where it's the kid in the vampire outfit and he gets stuck on the fence. That's what that reminds me of. That I must admit, when I saw this bit, I thought was that it's a good shot, but at the same time, like, did they take that from it? Because that's like a classic Pennywise setting.
Sewers.
It is raining hard outside my window.
Don't recognise this woman.
Oh. Whoa. No, I don't recognise that either. See, I thought that was a granddaughter
she's about to get killed. She looks like she has no chance.
I think she was trying to call to say there's someone in my house. It's like, yeah, it's behind you. Now, this is interesting because this is going back to the very first films. Yeah. Because that is the original Halloween.
Which, again, can you imagine if the trailer for the first Halloween film we saw as all the interaction between Laurie and Michael in the trailer? It takes so much away. I know this is the third in the trilogy of the new films, but save some of it for the film.
That's why that scene where, I mean, to be fair, we see a lot of Laurie and Michael having a fight in this trailer. That scene is, like you said, it's either going to take place right at the start of the film, which potentially means that Laurie dies early, maybe, or it's or it's the ending fight. Which, if it is the ending fight, I don't know why you would put that in the trailer. Because
I think it's the beginning.
You think it's the beginning?
Yeah, okay. I think that is the beginning. I think that's our introduction to where Laurie is. Because again, there's the granddaughter. There's the granddaughter. We were shown every clip we're shown now. Laurie is wearing a blue shirt. Now, granted, it's all probably happening on the same night, but still, there she is. There's the granddaughter.
Okay, that's the red-haired lady again, maybe.
That's the granddaughter. That's the granddaughter.
Is that the granddaughter?
Yeah. She looks completely different.
I'm getting my... Okay.
Hang on. So that's 50. Let me take it back. Here we go.
That's completely... okay, so that's something different. That's what I was getting a bit confused about. Okay.
So,
Now that shot there suggests that potentially the daughter has gone somewhere and she's come back.
Judy Greer.
No, the granddaughter, sorry.
The granddaughter,
I keep referring to I'll call it the granddaughter. It suggests to me that the granddaughter has gone somewhere and she's returned to Haddonfield again. Why? Yeah. I don't know. If I lived in Haddonfield and this dude was running around, I'd pack my bags as quickly as I could. I would never come back.
You wouldn't stay?
No!
Right. Another kid?
That's the sewer kid, so I think it's safe to say he's probably toast.
Same house. Same house.
Yeah, it is.
white fireplace that was in the other room.
She's wearing a waistcoat there, though.
Yeah, he got that in Halloween. Yeah, he's had that.
No,
sorry, she's wearing a waistcoat. Sorry,
Laurie's wearing a waistcoat, which she wasn't in the other scene, though.
You're
so
right,
that waistcoat, yeah.
Unless it's like a what's it called, flap jacket.
I like the fact that we're picking up. It's like, oh, there's a waistcoat there. It's like any other scene. No, I'm more interested in this waistcoat.
You got to pick these things up. This to me, them struggling is too much. I don't want to see any of this in the trailer.
It also shows that Laurie is quite strong if she's able to hold off Michael like that, because Michael is known for being notoriously strong.
Michael, a guy who came back from the dead after being beaten up by 10 guys with baseball bats and weapons. Yeah, sure. His hand was still jacked up. Did you see that?
Yeah, he's still missing his fingers.
There. Yeah.
That's a cool shot. I do like that shot.
That is a great shot, actually. Yeah, that's nice.
Now,
well, hopefully it does.
I got to be honest. They don't give away too much, which for me personally, I don't like watching trailers because I always feel like they give away too much. The only thing I will say I'm a little bit concerned about is the fact that they've pretty much potentially shown all of the Michael Myers Laurie fight.
Yeah,
because there's a lot in there.
Thinking. Yeah, there's a lot in there that I think all happens in this house. We didn't see them both together outside the house. Yeah, it's all inside a house. Either it's this one or another one, but it's all inside a house. I generally putting it out there now until we get in the future. In October, when we may as well do the new Halloweens because it'll all round up to the new one. I'm saying it now. That trailer or that fight scene is the beginning of Halloween Ends in this house. Well, whoever's house this is, I'm putting it out there. I think that's what happens.
Okay.
And I think the granddaughter comes back, and is like wherever she is. You said she may be somewhere. She comes back and sort of gets revenge on Michael.
Didn't they do that before, though? In another Halloween film?
Yes, that's why I think it's going to be lazy, and that's how it's going to be done.
No.
Yep. I hope I'm wrong. I hope it's different. I hope it's somewhat interesting, but I personally think that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, okay. See, I'm leaning towards that fight is at the end. The problem with this is I know that they're saying that this is the end of their trilogy to the first Halloween film, but I know that they're going to do some sort of post-credits scene or something at the end where either the granddaughter puts the mask on or Laurie puts the mask on and goes, I'm the boogeyman now, or whatever. Yeah. And they're like, Michael Myers continues, yay. I don't know.
What I was saying about that fireplace, right? There's the fireplace. White fireplace, okay?
Yep.
Jack-o'-lantern. There's a window there to the right of it.
Yeah.
And you see the painting in between the fireplace and the window. Okay? There's right. Now. There's that fireplace.
Oh.
There's that fireplace. And then you see it again.
But the jack-o'-lantern's gone.
Yeah, maybe she realised it was a mistake. There we go. Fireplace, painting, window.
See, that to me suggests that this isn't the same time. Because if that is the case,
the jack-o'-lantern's gone. There's pictures there on the fireplace.
Yeah, and she's wearing this waistcoat, so that can't be the same time. I don't know. There seem to be a lot of time differences here. Also, are the walls a different colour?
Oh my god, you're right. Yeah, the blue. I didn't even notice that.
Those walls are blue. They're not. Look at that. It's a different house.
It's a different house. They're maybe just built the same way. But then, if they're built the same way, someone has put a picture in between their fireplace and the window in the wall there, the exact same position.
What is going on with this trailer?
Yeah.
I'm really confused.
Confused, but at the same time, it's a good thing to leave you asking more questions.
Yes,
I guess. So
the only worry is the closer we get to this, are they going to release another trailer that will maybe spoil again too much? or will give away more than they wanted to, and then you'll be like, oh, well, I can tell by using the 2 trailers, I can piece together what happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll give it to them for a trailer. Didn't ruin too much, which trailers
bad.
usually do.
It's not bad, and it did leave us with some questions and some theories, which is always fun.
Yeah.
So I guess there's our first awful trailer reaction video.
Yes.
We'll get it set up next time for a better reaction. I don't even know many horror films that are coming out. Oh, they're going to be coming out in the future that are going to have big trailers coming out soon. It probably will be another Halloween Ends trailer. Will be our next one, I think.
Probably. I think what we'll do is we'll have a look at what horror movies are coming out soon, and obviously when their trailers drop, we'll have a look at it. To be fair, it might not even be a horror film. There might be a new horror game coming out. We'll react to that. Who knows?
Yep.
So long as we can get the recording side to work.
Yes, we'll figure it out. But until then, guys, check out, as usual, the Dreadcast on Spotify, Apple, Google Podcasts, Amazon Audible, Podbean, and YouTube, all by searching the Dreadcast. And I think we don't need to do the social media stuff.
No. It'll be in the description box, won't it? Just check down there.
And remember,
stay spooky.
Spooky is creepy.
Oh, damn it.
Every time. Stay creepy.